Peace and blessings. What it is, my good people. It's been a long time, man. 3 months, I believe it said on the channel. 3 months and counting. Because I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. But just wanted to come and grab y'all, get your attention for a short period of time if I'm allowed to. Um Quick update on me if you were concerned about me. Uh just a quick update. Nothing really happened. Well, actually, a lot happened. Actually, just life hit me, man. That's it. Didn't quit, didn't give up, kept going. But I just decided, all right, let me kind of put this on hold real quick, handle some things, and yeah, get going. And still got some ways to go, but it's better from here. Yeah, I just wanted to come and bring y'all something, man. During this short period of time, I'm always learning something every day, learn something new every day. But during this short period of time, I've learned even more, even more about myself, even more about this journey, and what it truly will untangle for me and others, and so on and so forth, man. Um, but that's one thing. Uh, just get better every day. Of course, you know this, but I remember reading a study. Um, some like psychology doctor or something like that. He said if you do something 18 minutes a day, it don't even got to be an hour or whatever. Just do a habit, a hobby or whatever. 18 minutes a day, whether it's reading, whether it's writing, whether it's making a song or like a beat or music or whatever the case may be, or you're working on your business or whatever. Do something 18 minutes a day, you'll be better than the average Joe, and that's like 90% of the population. And then that 18 minutes a day accumulates up to months, years, and that separation amongst your peers just get, you know. But um, say all that to say, right? Just get better every day. It really hit me as I took this time off. Just get better every day. Give yourself grace, but get better. You know what I mean? So let me read y'all something real quick, man. In the book of Timothy, Second Timothy actually, Second Timothy verse 2. I mean, chapter 2, verse 22. I'm sorry. In King James version, flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace, with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. Right. So let's rewind. Let's not just read and look. Let's meditate. You know what I'm saying? Something I'm gonna get better at. Something I'm definitely gonna get better at. All right. So it says, flee also youthful lust. Youthful lust is a general term that you can just accumulate into lust in general, whether that be addictions, strongholds, um, fornication, and amongst other things. Flee from that. He's saying flee from that. This is Jesus talking, if I'm not mistaken. He said flee. I'm sorry, it's Paul talking. Anyway, um, he said flee from that. Flee from youthful lust. Uh, One thing also to flee from, well, not flee from, but control. This is why the Lord says, live a fasted life. Because if you don't, your flesh can get out of control to the point to where you try to fast and you can't fast. You have to control your food, your intake. I know y'all remember in earlier videos when I said food is very important. It very well is. Being gluttonous is not the way to go, man. I'm telling you. Control your body. Being a foodie, all those terms they use nowadays, not it, man. Do not be a foodie or whatever. That's a food addiction. You know what I'm saying? That's like a mental. That's really a mental thing, honestly, because it comes to the point to where it's like you can't even be around food without, oh man, I gotta eat this. I gotta eat this banana or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once it gets to that point, and I also remember hearing this one time, if you can't resist a bag of potato chips, what makes you think you're gonna resist a woman or a man? You know what I mean? Two different scales of um, fasting, if you may, but in the same context. If you can't resist a bag of potato chips or a banana or whatever the case may be, what what in your right mind makes you think you're gonna resist a woman or a man coming to you, throwing themselves at you? Sure, you may be able to resist one time, two times. Then you start, dang man, I'm a little alone. Like, I mean, I could use a little company. Well, let me get out there, like go on a date. Let me meet somebody new. Also, another thing, I don't want to get too in deep, give you too much of what I think, but I also realize everything is feelings. Everything is feelings, and that's really how the mind takes control of you if you let it. Everything is feelings, man. From how you talk, how you act, how you walk, whatever the case may be, everything is feelings. So if you have your feelings, your emotional self, your emotional state under control to the best of your ability, then you got a chance. But if not, and not a false chance, don't sit there and think like, yo, boom, okay. No, 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 no. You have to have your emotional state under control in order to resist these things, these youthful lusts. You know what I mean? But it says, follow righteousness, faith, charity. Charity is another word for love, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. I recently had a visitor. Um, he gave me some words of wisdom. Be careful. He also told me be careful who you take advice from. But I know this was a good man to take advice from. Um, he said it's okay. It was kind of like, I took it as a warning, in my humble opinion. But it was kind of like, he was telling me it's okay to be alone. And as I'm telling y'all this, he said it's okay to be alone for some time, to figure yourself out, do what you need to do, not going out with the wrong crowd or hanging around girls and all this and that. And as I'm thinking, I'm just like, yo, I can't really say what I want to say because I don't want to reveal too much. But it's just like, yo, it's just like, okay, yeah. But man, he dropped a lot of gems on me. But he was like, it's okay to just do what's necessary, and I've been thinking like, yo, dang, like I've been going back and forth, put it like that. Um, playing the field, put it like that. And that's not the way to go, man. I've received a lot of warnings lately. Like I said, I had to figure some things out. That's why I was gone for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Didn't give up. Still had my faith, my belief, but there was times, and yeah, there was times to where it was like, yo, I gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man. Words of wisdom is motivation comes and goes, man. Motivation comes and goes. I don't think people really understand that. Motivation comes and goes, but doing what's needed, doing what's necessary, even if you're hated for it, oh, that's a different feeling. That's a completely different feeling that very few are built for. And this time before I took the time off, and especially during this time, I see who is or in my corner. Put it like that. I definitely see who's in my corner, and it's not who you would expect. That's the crazy part. Um, yeah, but it's okay to be alone for a short period of time. Right now I'm still at my parents' house. That's about to change. Um, not to give too much information, but you're gonna see something different in these videos soon. Put it like that. Um, and don't be around the wrong crowd because, as it also states in the word, those that flock together or whatever. Um, don't be around evil men and their evil ways because you will be influenced by those evil ways. It's okay to another thing this wise man told me. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away. There's nothing wrong with just walking away. It's not you being weak. It's not you being scared or anything like that. It's actually you being strong. Even though they're doing these things and they want you to do it, they're gonna look at you. Oh, you're weak. You're this and that. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Stop worrying about what people think about you. Stop worrying about what people say about you. Who cares? Just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Even if you got something you want to say, and I know you got something you want to say, walk away. Walk away. It's the best thing for the both of y'all because that situation, whatever it may end up worse than what it already is if you don't walk away. So if you do walk away, boom, nothing happens. Sure, they may call you a few names, this and that, whatever. Last time I checked, sticks and stones break my bones, not words. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about? So I'm just saying, like, just please pay attention to the crowd that you're around because there are people who just aren't in your best interest. There's nothing wrong with that. Just stay away from them. That's it. Stay away, men. Stay away from those women and those men. Even if y'all been best buddies since high school, college, whatever the case may, elementary, whatever the case may be. If they aren't for you, then they aren't for you, man. Don't give people the benefit of the doubt. If they show you who they are the first time, believe them. Believe them. People do not change. People adapt. People do not change. People adapt. They adapt to their environment. They adapt to their situation. They don't change. I haven't changed. Still the same dude. I've just adapted. Has my heart posture changed? Yes. Has my lifestyle changed? Yes. But me, personality, person, have I changed? No. You just gotta be real with yourself. You just gotta be real with yourself and ask yourself truthfully, honestly, what's best for me? Not in a selfish manner, but what's best for me? You just gotta separate. If separation is that answer, then do it. Take that leap of faith, as I am doing, and as you will see. But it has to be that mindset of, and don't wait until, a lot of people do this, man. A drastic situation happens, then they want to start changing. Whether it's they got old, then they want to start changing their life around. Whether it's they have kids, then they want to change their life around. Whether it's they get sick, then they want to change their life around. Or whatever the case, or death, you know what I'm saying? Or then they want to change their life around. Whatever the case may be, don't wait until that happens. Let's go ahead and do it now, because you're going to be that person anyway. You're going to be that disciplined person that you aren't right now. You're going to be that disciplined person anyway. Your destiny is already being fulfilled. This is a part of your path. And it's all roads will lead to here. You're right here. This is you right here. That disciplined person. Don't matter if you go here, you're going to end up here. Don't matter if you go here, you're going to end up here. Don't matter if you go here, you're going to end up there. All roads lead to the same destination. It don't matter. So why not just go ahead and start laying the foundation to being this person right here? Whether you're 15, whether you're 20, whether you're 25, whether you're 30, 35, 40, it don't matter. Go ahead and start doing it, laying the stones, laying the bricks. Go ahead and start building that house, because that house is going to be built anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, just really pay attention to yourself, to others around you. Don't walk around. Another thing, don't walk around being all suspicious, being all mysterious. You know, don't walk around. Okay. Nah, man, just walk around, walk normal, comfortable in my own skin, comfortable in any environment. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who they are, what they've done. I don't care. You're a regular human like me, man. I don't care what you have in your bank account. I don't care what clothes you have on. I don't care. You're a regular human like me. You did what I'm saying? Like, it's just some things, man, we have to click out of those lusts. You know what I'm saying? We see people living this flashy lifestyle, and oh man, I want to get deep, but not too deep. Uh, we have these people that we see living this flashy lifestyle, and we think they're winning in life, but yet they're, I don't know everybody's situation. They could be, but yet they're probably the most miserable person on this planet. You did what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, don't take everything you see for for what it is, because it's not. Even the people around you, again, they gonna come around you. They gonna come around you, pretty face, sweet talking you, flattering you, all this and that. Nobody ever gonna come up to you and straight up, even if you're a person like me, you straight up want the truth, straight from Jump Street. Nobody's ever gonna come up to you, especially if they have a plan, a plot in their mind already. They're never gonna come up to you, yo, I want to do this, and this, and ultimately, I want to take you out. I'm gonna take you out the picture. I don't want you around. So I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, so you can be taken out. If you heard that, you're gonna be like, yo, you're sick, yo. Like, I never want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? No, they gonna come in smiling. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Woo. Word, dang, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you really just have to, and don't be suspicious. Discernment is not suspicion. Discernment is natural. And this ain't nothing I heard. The Lord told me this straight up. Discernment is natural. It is not forced. Suspicion is what y'all and what I was doing. Discernment is natural. Once something goes on, something happens, you'll automatically be able to, oh, okay. You know what I mean? It's natural. It's not forced. You'll see it from Jump Street. You'll see it from Jump Street. You'll even ask yourself questions like, okay, quick little story, right? So, I can't remember how long ago it was, but this girl was working at this place I picked up an order from or whatever, right? Boom. Went inside. She looked familiar, but I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if I peep that is somebody familiar and maybe I knew them, I'll ask them like, "Hey, did you go to this school or something like that?" You know what I'm saying? But she looked familiar, but I wasn't all the way sure. And she gave me my order or whatever, right? And as I'm about to walk out, she was like, "Hey, are you Shaheen?" Like she said my name like she knew it, but she didn't know it at the same time. I don't know, it's weird. But she said, "Are you Shaheen?" I was like, "Yeah." Who's asking? Straight up, I said, "Yeah." Who's asking? She said, no disrespect, can't even remember her name, but she said, "I'm woo woo." I'm like, okay. She said, "Yeah, we used to go to school together at something middle school, right?" I'm like, I mean, yeah, you look familiar, but I don't ever remember like, you know. And then I remember asking her, I was like, okay, where is this going? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this leading to? Like, what's up? Like, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, that just may be on me. I got some trust issues. I ain't gonna lie, but it was just like she was like, yeah. And then I thought to myself, I was like, bro, okay, yeah, she looked familiar, but I've never conversed with her ever a day in my life. I don't forget faces, dog. I may not remember names all that much, but I don't forget faces. I've never conversed with her a day in my life. And here she is coming up to me, knowing my name and talking like we a little familiar with each other. And I'm just like, yeah, nah, bro, I ain't rocking like I ain't rocking with that. Like, where'd you learn my name? Because I don't remember talking to you. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, and this was back when I was a little shy kid too, so I wasn't talking to much people, and I dang sure don't remember talking to her. I'm just like, all right, where is this leading to? And straight up, I asked, I was like, yeah, where's this leading to, man? Boom, that happened, and other situations too. But I just wanted to give y'all that little tidbit right there. It's just things like that to where it's like, okay, you hearing through the grapevine. What grapevine are you hearing through? You know what I'm saying? Because you dang sure ain't hear from this grapevine. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, oh man, um, yeah, discernment is natural, man. It's not forced. Don't force it. Being alone, man, bro, it really has taught me the value in myself, the potential I truly have that even others see, and what I could do with that, and what I actually like. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like I cherish that me time. I'm all, especially somebody like me, I'm always used to doing for others, doing for the family, doing for friends, doing for strangers. That I never really had that time to kick back. Let me get to know Shaheen. You dig what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Take that me time, man. Really, 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 truly. If you don't listen to anybody, please just listen to these words. Take that time, that little time, that 18 minutes a day that you have, and just put down the youthful lust, put down the video games, the screens, the TV screens, the phones, put down um put down the girls, the men, put down the addictions, the drinking, the smoking, whatever. Put that all down. Look at yourself, man, and just really ask yourself, who am I? What do I like? What do I want to do? You know? You know what I mean? Like, what really made me ask myself that and come to the conclusion of those answers, right? I mean, of those questions. I looked at my family and my family history, and I saw the patterns that I was showing in myself. I saw it in them. And no disrespect to them, they did what they had to do. But I saw it and I said, I can't repeat this. Because if I repeat this, then my children have to be in the situation I'm in now to where they looking at me and then they like, I can't do that. And then who knows when that cycle will end. So it's best if I go ahead and end it now so they don't have to. I'd rather for my kids to grow up spoiled brats than growing up how I grew up, growing up how my dad grew up, growing up how my mom grew up, growing up how my grandparents grew up, and so on and so forth before that. So let me fix their mistakes and fix my own so my kids, the next generation, and so on and so forth have better. And that's how it's supposed to be. Each generation is supposed to be better than the last. But each generation, especially now, it seems like it's slipping lower and lower and lower. That ain't flying over here. I cannot let that happen. Not in my bloodline. I'm sorry. And this is what I'm talking about. Got to be alone, doing what's needed, doing what's necessary. If I got to cut whatever off, cut whoever off, I will. Because I cannot jeopardize. It's not even about me jeopardizing my future. I'm not jeopardizing my kids' future just for a 2 minute worth of pleasure. You know what I mean? Because whatever it is, that youthful lust, that pleasurable item, it don't take no longer than 2 minutes. It don't take no longer than 2 minutes. Really think about that. That feeling, that pleasure, that lust, it don't take no longer than 2 minutes. Push past that 2 minutes and watch what happens. Watch what happens. You may enter a little withdrawal a bit. I ain't gonna lie, but push past that 2 minutes and watch what happens. Rule of two: if something takes longer, if something doesn't take longer than 2 minutes, go ahead and do it. That's how you be productive. But that's with actual hobbies and productivity. Something that's pleasurable and all that stuff, man, it don't take no longer than 2 minutes. Live your life in twos. Watch what happens, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dog. That pleasurable item, whatever, is literally 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Don't spend your life regretting on a decision that only lasted 2 minutes? What is 2 minutes to him? Shoot, what is 2 minutes to you? What is 2 minutes to you? 2 minutes passed by just like that. 2 minutes just passed by. 31 minutes into this video. What is 2 minutes? Don't waste your life on stupid stuff, on foolish stuff. I'm not the wisest. I don't claim to be. I'm not the smartest. I don't claim to be. But I will tell you this. In my short 21 years of living, and the 18, maybe 17 years of living that I can remember, I've been through a little bit. Words of just a little bit of wisdom. I ain't got no gray hair, so obviously I ain't that wise, right? I actually do have one. But anyway, take it from somebody who's been through a little bit, man. It ain't worth it. Ain't worth it at all. Not one bit. Not one bit. And there are others who've been in worse situations, who are in worse situations, that I cannot even speak on, and I will not speak on. But just take it, man, and just run with it. All that kid stuff, because that's all it is, man. All that kid stuff, man. Leave that in the dust, man. Wipe your feet and don't look back. Leave that in the dust. This shirt, it's a martial arts shirt. I took martial arts. One of the things the instructor asked me, he said, "What do you want to take from this class? Or these lessons?" I said, "Self-discipline." He said, very good one, right? And this is why, obviously, I'm not sitting here and say take martial arts so you can beat people up. No. Take martial arts as a practice, as a sort of hobby. Not so you can beat people up, to throw a punch, throw a kick, to learn how to throw a punch, to learn how to throw a kick. No, take it for your moral compass. Take it to learn self-discipline. Take it to learn consistency. Take it to learn strength. And most importantly, take this. Take this. What's that say right there? You see that? Take that. Read that. It's alive. It's alive. The word is alive. Literally. Literally. John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. If the Word is God, who is the Father of all spirits, who is the living, most high, the living being, the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, if he is alive, and it says the Word was God, that means the Word is alive. It's a very alive spiritual book. When Jesus was tempted by the devil, what did he do? He didn't, "Oh, no, I can't look at that." He gave it the word. And what did the devil do? Then he fled. Mind you, guard your 3 gates: eyes, ears, mouth. Yes. But it's more to just guarding yourself than just Oh, I can't look at that. Oh, I can't listen to that. Oh, I can't say that. Nah, man. It's deep, dog. It's deep. Um, and I'll give you a little tactic to do, right? If you, man, woman, don't matter. If you see something lustful, let's say you see a beautiful woman walking down the street, about to walk towards you, or if you're a woman, you see a handsome guy looking at you, making eye contact with you, and yeah, whatever. But you're trying to be better. You're trying to live a better life. You're trying to overcome that lust. Just simply don't, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Because avoiding and ignoring is not the answer. It's not the answer. Just simply, Lord, thank you for letting me behold your beauty, your creation of this beautiful creature that you have molded. But let me not pervert that beauty. Let me not gaze upon that beauty in a perverted way. Just a simple, simple little, I guess if you want to call it a prayer, but just a simple little that, and you will be just fine. Don't pervert things, because that's all lust is looking at something in a perverted way. Sex is natural. How else would we procreate, recreate? Sex is natural. It's supposed to happen. But what we are doing with it is perverting it. You got people out here, and I was doing the same thing. I mean, you got people out here doing that, not procreating, doing that before getting married. And the Lord never created marriage, but He did say it is better to be married than to be doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to really just kind of, I made this a little longer than I would have liked. But man, once I get into talking, I ain't gonna shut up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I won't ever shut up. But I made this a little longer than I would like, man. I just wanted to come and just talk to y'all, man. It's been a little minute. Unedited, unfiltered, untamed, unwild. You did what I'm saying? Uncut. But anyway, yeah. It's more I could have gotten into, but maybe next time, man. Yeah, y'all be easy, man. I love y'all. Peace and blessings to all. I'm out.
Don't ever think or believe that you gotta smoke what they smoke, drink what they drink, wear what they wear, be a part of whatever it is they made you do. And guess what? If it's considered something negative to me, but yet you're doing it that makes you happy, I want you to do what makes you happy. Live your life. And where I'm at, I don't want your songs. I don't want your career. I don't want your house, your girl. I want everything that God has in mind for me. And I'm going to get up every day and I'm going to outwork everybody in the room. And I'm going to go